皆さんこんにちは、SOL留学です。本日は動画のタイトルにもある通り、日本人留学生の方から大変多く質問を受けている、ビザサブクラス485、いわゆる卒業ビザに関しまして、お話ししていきたいと思います。本日は、卒業ビザに関しまして詳しくご説明をするために弊社のイミグレーションコンサルタントであるナモさんに一緒にお話をしていきたいと思います。まずはじめにナモさんの方からビザに関する説明を簡単にしていただき、その後事前に募集していた実際の質問に関して Q&A セッションとしてお答えしていきたいと思っています。それではナモさんよろしくお願いします。
Hello everyone, my name is Namo. I'm the migration agent and working for the SOL Edu and Migration. So maybe when you hear my name, then may you think that I'm the Japanese, but actually I'm not a Japanese. So I may speak English but I try my best to provide the clear information about the graduate skilled visa, which is a 485 visa today. So basically, that the Australian government provide the visas for the students who complete the certain course, and then students can work and take some internship and then maybe another study during their graduation visa before they go back to their home country. But in reality, many people actually using this skilled graduate visa for preparing the permanent visa. But today, I will explain about the two different streams of the graduation visa, so maybe you can understand which stream is suitable for you and then how you can prepare the graduation visa. So in Australia, there are two different streams in 485 graduate skilled visa. The first stream is we call the graduate work stream, and then second stream is PSW, which is post-study work stream. So let me quickly start with the PSW stream first because this is easy to understand. So PSW stream is quite applicable for the students who complete university study in Australia. So if you complete a bachelor degree in Australia, you will have a 2 years graduation visa, and if you complete the master research, then you will have a 3 years graduation visa, and if you complete the PhD study, then you will have a 4 years graduation visa. So this is designed for the students who apply and granted his first Australian student visa after 5th of November 2011, which means if you have applied your student visa before 2011 November 5th, then you cannot apply graduation visa under the PSW stream. So you must check when have you applied your first Australian student visa. This post-study work visa is giving the opportunity for the students who complete the university study. However, you may see a lot of friends and then some of the sharemate that apply the graduate skilled visa even though they complete the diploma course or certificate course in Australia. Actually, it is true, they can still apply, but it is different stream. So now I'm introducing you about the graduate work stream. Graduate work stream is for the stream for the students who complete course which is related with the occupation under the medium and long-term occupation list. So for example, if you study certificate for commercial cookery and diploma of hospitality, then your study is related with chef occupation. Then chef is under the medium and long-term occupation list in Australia. So that's why if you complete this combined course, then you can apply for the graduation visa. But it is certificate 4 and diploma, so you cannot using the PSW stream. And then some students are asking, I'm studying about certificate 3 in customer management, something like that. But those courses is not a course related with specific occupation under the medium and long-term occupation list. So that's why even though you complete this course, you cannot move on to the graduation visa. So if you want to check whether your current study can give you the opportunity to apply the graduation visa, you can simply contact us and check with us. Then we can give you the answer for that. But this graduate worker stream is quite different with the PSW stream. So that's why this visa, this graduate worker stream require you to complete at least the skill assessment. And then this visa is only 1.5 year. The reason why they have to check your skill assessment is they want to check whether your qualification and work experience or placement experience is related with nominated occupation under the MLTSSL. Yeah, a lot of documents are required to provide when you apply the graduation visa, but most of the document is related with your ID and your study. But you must be prepared well or earlier for the English requirement. At the moment, for the graduation visa, English requirement is for the IELTS base is 6.0, but overall. But each band must be at least 5.0. But for the PTE, that overall point is 50 points, but each band must be over 36. So a lot of people try to prepare this English once they complete the course and then they miss the visa to apply the graduation visa. So that's why I highly recommend if you have a plan to apply the graduation visa, please start prepare the English first. Then you can the other document doesn't take very long, so that's why you can simply move on to the graduation visa. And then except the English requirement, you still have to provide the police check and then OVHC, which is insurance. Then OVHC insurance is quite different with the student visa insurance, so you have to organize a visitor working cover insurance to apply the graduation visa. Except those documents, most of the document is again related with your ID and then your study, so you can simply prepare once you complete your course.
はい、いかがでしたでしょうか。ここまで485卒業ビザに関しましてお話をしてまいりました。一度おさらいとしてここまでのお話をまとめていきたいと思います。大きく分けて5つポイントがございます。まず1つ目、卒業ビザには GW と PSW という2つのストリームがありました。グラジュエートウォークストリームとポストスタディウォークストリームの2つになります。そして2つ目、こちらまずはじめに PSW ストリームに関してですね、大学レベル以上の学位を2年間履修、そして履修終了後に、卒業ビザの申請が可能になります。そしてこちらにも3つ分類があって、1つ目がバチェラーディグリーもしくはマスター・オブ・コースワークの場合は2年間のビザ、そしてマスターリサーチを終了した場合は3年間のビザ、そして最後に PhD ドクターディグリーを申請した場合は4年間の卒業ビザが申請可能になります。それでは3つ目のポイントです。こちら GW グラジュエートウォークストリームに関しましてです。こちらは MLTSSL オキュペーションリストというものに含まれている、もしくは関連しているコースを履修し終了した際に 1.5 年間の卒業ビザが申請可能になります。そして4つ目、こちらの申請に関しましては条件がありました。まず1つ目に English サティフィケートになります。こちら IELTS6.0、1バンド 5.0 以上相当の英語力の証明が必要になります。そして2つ目がスキルアセスメントを完了パスすることになります。そして最後、こちらが申請準備期間になります。基本的にはコース終了時もしくは少し早めから準備するのが一般的にはなりますが、先ほど話した通り英語力の証明が必要になりますので、そちらを考えて少し早めに準備を始めるのが必須となります。以上5点になります。はい、ナモさんありがとうございました。はい、それでは次に Q&A セッションの方に移っていきたいと思います。こちらに事前にお伺いした学生さんからの質問がありますので、一つずつナモさんにお答えしてもらいたいと思います。それでは一つ目になります。こちらのビザを申請するにあたってコース終了後すぐに申請する必要があるかどうかという質問になります。
So usually what you can do is once you complete your course and then if you have all the relevant documents ready, you can apply anytime. However, let's say the when is the last day to apply the visa, but it depends on your course completion day. By the law, that you can only apply for your graduation visa within 6 months from your course completion day. So the course completion date that you can find from the completion letter that you can receive from your school later. So it is very important that you never miss out that 6 months.
この485ビザが終わった後にまた他のビザを申請できるかどうかという質問ですね。
Yeah, it's a forever visa doesn't have the no further stay condition on it. So anytime that if you want to change to the other visa, then you can simply apply. So many students come to us. Then if they cannot prepare the permanent visa requirement well during the graduation visa, they come to us, apply the training visa, apply for the another student visa, something like that. But I highly recommend before you apply your graduation visa, if you get a consultation with us or like a professionals, then you plan your pathway to get the PR, then your graduation visa will be enough to meet all the requirement. But again, it is very important if you come after your visa is granted, then it's gonna be a little bit late that we cannot fix because the visa duration is already fixed. It's 1.5 years or 2 or 3 or 4 years from the visa grant.
ありがとうございます。それでは次の質問です。この485に関しましてセカンドビザというものが存在すると聞きましたという質問です。
Sure. Maybe the Japanese students are quite familiar about the second working holiday visa, right? So it is simply similar. So to apply the second working holiday visa, then Japanese students must go to farm area, right? If they work in the city area, they cannot apply for the second working holiday visa. So like this, so second graduation visa is true, is already introduced, but the applicant, I mean the students must meet a certain requirement. The most important requirement is for their study. To apply before they apply the first graduation visa, they must complete the 2 years study, right? So for that study, the students must study and live in specific regional area. So in terms of this visa requirement, the regional area means all the Australia except Brisbane, Sydney and Melbourne. So let's say I study Gold Coast and then during my study I lived in the Gold Coast, then I'm eligible. But this is the first requirement. Second requirement is they must reside and work in regional area. Then if you meet these two requirements, then you can apply for the second graduate skilled visa. However, many people who complete the maybe cookery course and automotive course, they are under the graduate work stream, right? So that's why the graduate work stream is not for the second graduate work visa. So that's why the second graduate visa option is only applicable for the students who holding graduation visa under the PSW stream. Yeah.
なるほど。ありがとうございます。それでは次の質問になります。こちらのビザに関して申請する費用はどれくらいかかるかということです。
But basically, the client must thinking about the major fees, which is the visa application fee, which is $1,650. But it always changes from the July, so I'm not sure how they're gonna increase. But at the moment, $1,650. Also, they have to think about the insurance fee. But the student visa insurance that the students must pay in advance for the entire duration of the study. However, the graduation visa is a working visa, and then we organize the working insurance, so that's why it's gonna be paid by the month. And then insurance fee is quite different based on the company that you use, but roughly in between the $60 or $70 per month or $100 per month. And then the other thing that you have to think about is the medical check again, but for the Japanese students, usually not requested for the medical check, but still have to organize the criminal check, which is around $40.
Okay. So that's the overall cost.
Yeah, so
generally.
like the visa application fee and the insurance and criminal check. But the students who apply the graduation visa under the GW stream, graduate work stream, again, they must organize the skills assessment. So skill assessment fee is vary by the occupation, but usually for the trade qualification like a chef, automotive, and carpenter, and those things under the TRA skill assessment, that cost is around $300.
Okay. I see. Okay. Thank you so much. It was everything for today's question.
Yeah.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you.
はい、いかがでしたでしょうか。本日は485卒業ビザに関してお話をしてまいりました。今回の動画を通してたくさん質問がまた新たに増えたこともあるかとは思います。今回のビザ以外に関しましても、他のビザ、学校、コースに関して何かお困りのことや不明点等ございましたら、いつでもSOL留学にご連絡ください。それでは次のビデオでお会いいたしましょう。ありがとうございました。